Values are a person's principles or standards of behavior. They're one's judgment of what's important in life. Values give you conviction and boundaries. Choosing your values strengthens you to know what to do and to have the courage to do it, even when it's hard. When you set your non-negotiable values, you're saying to yourself and to others, this is what I stand for and not for that. I will do this and not that. Why is this important to becoming a powerful personal brand on purpose? Setting non-negotiable values is critical to becoming a powerful personal brand, because unless you know what you stand for, you won't be able to answer the question, what makes me different? And if you can't answer what makes you different, you won't be able to distinguish yourself from all others seeking to attract, engage, influence, and absolutely captivate your target audience. You'll be just like everybody else in your career and just one of the many doing your business. Your target audience is not looking for the same old thing. They seek people and businesses that share their values. They want someone who cares for what they care for, who stands for what they stand for, someone who truly sees and gets them. Now it's time to reflect and act. Step away and turn off all distractions, and with a pen and at least 3 sheets of paper or an electronic device, start this revealing exercise to set your non-negotiable values. Step 1. In the table below, note down everything you can think of from work and life that you, number 1, love, 2, tolerate, 3, dislike. Don't worry about whether it's a value word right now. Just use whatever words or phrases spring to mind. Don't judge your answers or cherry pick values you think you should have. But do consider times when you have gotten upset, often indicating a value not being met. Think about times when you've been happy or enjoying yourself, often indicating a value being met. Step 2, write a list of the top 10 things from your love column as your non-negotiable values, A to J. Step 3, now take the first value, A, on your first list and compare it to the second item, B. Do this by answering this question below. If I had to choose between having A and not B, or having B and not A for the rest of my life, which would it be? Think carefully. You're going to be without one forever. So use your heart to mindfully choose. If A wins, compare A to the next item, C, on your list. Use the same question, would I rather have A and not C, or C and not A for the rest of my life? Repeat this process until you prioritize an order for your values. Step 4, now that you have your non-negotiable values defined, your priorities will also become clear. Take a piece of paper or open a new document to create a table with 2 columns. At the top of the column on the left-hand side, write time. Underneath it, list each of the 24 hours of your day, from midnight to 11 p.m. the next night. On the top of the right-hand column, write activity. List every activity you perform on each hour of your typical work week. Complete another sheet for a typical day of your weekend. Step 5, step away from this exercise for 1 day. Step 6, now that you're clear about your non-negotiable values and have seen how you currently typically invest your time, answer these questions. Number 1, what do I stand for? 2, list your top 5 non-negotiable values. From those 10, list top 5. And then answer number 3, how much of what I stand for do I feel my day's activities with? Number 4, how much of what I merely tolerate or absolutely dislike do I feel my activities with? Number 5, what should I clear off and completely stop doing, or combine with others, or condense shorter to better invest my time, energy, and resources in my daily schedule so that it can better reflect my non-negotiable values? What could I do more or start to align my days with to create the powerful personal brand I choose to become? When you set your non-negotiable values and determine to incorporate them in every area of your life, you'll find that you make decisions that direct to, rather than derail from, becoming a powerful personal brand that is seen to consistently deliver results at a standard that wows your target audience. We're making steady progress. I'll see you in lesson 2.